I ain't no sweet Lord. Take it. Yeah. Hey, I'm going for 4-1.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
Yeah. Broadcasting.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
It's on
as they
broadcast.
come up 1st and 10.
It's on broadcast. Yeah. It's on broadcasting. Keep this motherfucker win. I want 4-1 tonight. Man, this is easy, man. Damn.
Right back
look at
to
that.
him
Look
on
at
first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind
He
the
all
line
his
and
time.
taken down.
He burned all his
Right
time out.
out of the
He ain't got
2-minute
nothing
break.
left. All I got to do
We'll
is
get
get
a
first
timeout
down.
used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Let me get this first down.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
17-10.
Now Newton. And that is incomplete.
Anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
They'll look to throw. Caught here by Conley. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
In the 4th quarter.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Conley's got it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
20 seconds in running.
Like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Back to throw. Now a desperate.
Touchdown. Go, nigga. Fuck, nigga, let's go. Touchdown. Touchdown. Go, nigga, touchdown.
Away from likely getting this thing to overtime. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth. Now what do?
Let's go.
Conserve and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice
Let's go, dumb
into
nigga.
game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready
You know,
to
turn
go.
it off, huh?
Go for 2 and decide it
Yeah.
right now.
Set to go now.
I got this nigga game, man. He can't do shit no more. Boy, that
As we
shit over with.
continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Go bring it to
Now
me,
we
nigga.
take it in the end zone.
Let's go bring it in, nigga.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 20.
Fourth quarter, man. One
The
time
Panthers
out.
offense here, they get ready to head back
We
on the
here,
field.
man.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything
We
crazy,
here
right?
with
I
it.
agree with
We
you.
here
on
with it.
that
I know
one.
what's
Risk
coming. We here
reward,
with it.
Okay? If
We
you
here
go
with it.
for it, what is the
Yeah, we
absolute
good. We here
reward
with
on
it,
this?
son.
But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Get with it. Serve.
Newton to throw. Being chased out left.
Anything he's over there, book. Anything he's over there, book.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Anything he go that way, book.
Now this one from about 2 counties over
Come on.
after the sack. They come
Come on,
up on
baby.
a second and very long. Now it's Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the
Let's go.
35.
Let's go. Overtime, baby.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six,
This is why we play Madden, man. This is why we play Madden, man. Dog fight, baby.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Y'all ready?
And a
Let's
pretty
go.
good return
Come
here.
here, boy.
He'll be stopped just shy of the
Come here, boy.
25 at the 24-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really
I
become
know
a
what's
factor.
coming with it.
They
Let's
have to
go.
battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing.
Let's go. Come on.
He's taken
Let's
down.
go.
Allen
Got this shit
Bailey
locked
in
in.
there to pick up his
We locked in out here, man.
of the
We locked the fuck in
afternoon.
out here, man. Come on, man. Yes, sir.
Now that
And
after
he
the
received
sack,
it first.
the
All I
defense
need
gonna
is a
see
field
what they
goal.
got land for 2nd and 23.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Out of the
Go
gun,
him.
Newton.
Ah!
Samuel complete.
Nigga, stop.
And
Let's
all
go.
the way to the
Woo!
opposite 49-yard line.
Got behind that
A
line.
huge play there in overtime, and even 40 yards. So the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage
wow.
moves all the way
He's
across
sick.
the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
He wants to see a motherfucker lose bad.
This is
Ah!
McCaffrey on the give.
Caught him.
A beautiful spin and one.
Yeah. He wants to see a motherfucker
Big
lose
yards
bad.
and a nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
Oh man, he wants to see somebody lose bad.
He seems to be
He
getting
talking about all that
stronger
cheating.
as
He
the day
caught up,
goes
tied the
along.
game up in overtime. Yeah, you see that, Dub? Hey,
Already know
Dub, you
we
see
good,
that,
though.
Dub?
We locked. We
Hey,
locked,
Dub,
man.
you see it?
I got
Look
a
at him. I beat
surprise
Tech
coming
3-1
right now.
today, and I'm about to beat him 4-1. Yeah,
Bring that shit.
beat all of them. Champ is back.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on
No.
first down.
You ain't worried about it. Take your three.
There. He's had his
You
way
better
in
kick
this one,
now.
but this time
That's
the
cool.
Take your
ball
three.
on the
Kick
line.
out.
I gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
Runs in this game, not
Yeah,
good,
yes,
though.
yes,
I don't
sir.
think they're going to be deterred
Gotta
by
do what
this.
you gotta do,
I'm gonna kick it
nigga.
right
Guys
now.
runs in the game, and how many times have we seen a good running back get
Gang,
stopped,
gang.
yet turn
Let me
it
get
into
this over
something
with.
big on a later
Let me get this
carry?
over with,
I'd stay
alright?
with him.
Let me get this over with.
Down is Newton.
Ah!
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Let me get it over with, alright?
10 back as that sets him up for third down.
They really love to get
Damn, I got 2 against 1. You hear that, Doug? He telling him, Tech telling him.
And create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
I'm taking this first down. I don't give a damn what he can. Told him,
They'll
taking
try and
this.
pick it up with McCaffrey.
Yeah.
He went first down.
Look at that first down. Took that first down. He pushed him right in there. Stop crying. He hoping for everything. He hoping. I'm scoring for the win. I'm scoring for the win.
Go for the win, Danny. Go play with it.
I'm going for it all. I gotta get it all.
Let's go, nigga. Come here. Run well.
21-yard line.
Let's go.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You take cheering for him.
There's a lesson there.
Look at it. He's
Some
cheering
days you're
for
just
him.
having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn?
I'm trying to go 4-1. God damn,
even when the other guys having
hating
success
on him
against you.
A rare misstep on that last play
God
because the
damn.
drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
See, that much hate in this world.
Now Newton.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
That is caught at the 7.
40. 6-yard line. Ain't no damn. I'm better.
6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yeah. He open. He open. I want to go expose him. Exposing him.
They'll try to
Exposing him.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball
This for the
carrier,
win.
hold on to the football.
This for the win. This for the win. Look at him telling him
You're trying to get
everything.
to the end zone. You're trying to
This
end
for
the
the
game
win.
right here. And I know the defensive guys
Gordon.
poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part.
Caught him for the win. Caught him. Caught him. Caught him. See what happened? You believe Tech. He set you up.
Absolute stunt
Then he
silence.
said, yeah. He set you up. Caught him.
Before that shit was over. That was crazy.
Yeah, he tried. Tech all up in his ear.
Man.
Hoping I lose.
You ain't do it for the Florida, man. You fuck.
No, man. I came back from he had me 17-7.
I had him 17 nothing.
He had me 17. He had me shit ball.
Hey, I beat you though, you sorry ass nigga. I beat you though, you gay ass nigga. I beat you though, nigga. I beat your sorry ass nigga. Let's go. Hey, send it good. That nigga still mad about yesterday. Mute his bitch ass. Yeah, man.
Going 4-1 today. 5-1.
Let's go. I just got on. It's my first game, you gay ass nigga. You just mad about yesterday, you faggot ass boy. You still mad about yesterday, you bitch ass nigga? Shut up. Hey, you ain't beat me though. You ain't beat me though, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't beat me though. I had to go. I had to do. But you ain't beat me though, you gay ass nigga. You ain't beat me, you chump. I beat you. You ain't beat me, faggot. Stupid ass boy. Yeah. Like I said, you hanging out the next nigga win, you dumb nigga. Faggot. I got a trick for you, bro. Easy. You know what that shit called? I got a trick for you.
Hey, next time we play, you know that shit over with, right? Too good. You don't got no plays for me, bro. You don't got no plays.
Let's go, bro. I'm gonna break that streak right now.
All you gotta do is play man one zone and it's over with, bro. All you gotta do is
That's how he was killing you. You stupid. You gotta put pressure on him, don't he?
No, bro.
Yeah, I beat your sorry ass though. I beat his. Hey, 1800 game. Hey, that nigga was so mad. He was bringing up games for 2 weeks ago. That's how mad he was. That nigga so lame.
Yeah.
Hey, don't rock with that nigga. That nigga lame. Lame ass nigga.
Hey, that was a good game. Hey, that was a hell of a game too.
Panthers are set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Alright, good. I'm gonna break that shit right now, buddy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The conventional football 101.
Champ is back. We're going 4-1.
Tony broke ass nigga don't pay the bills. Nigga don't pay the bills, bitch.
Bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Hell no.
About to go 5-1 again.
Red light means stop. Looks like you have green.
Okay, bro. Hold on, let me back on.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Come on, baby.
Across the 15 to the 17-yard
Too
line.
easy.
Denzel Perryman there.
5-1 today. Beat Tech 3 times. God damn, in a row.
Yeah, I see that one with on broadcast where you banged him like 30 to something.
Yeah, 34-3. Embarrassing.
Nigga trash, bro.
I told you.
Gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL.
Well, he needs you.
But the key to good rushing defense.
Yeah, I needed that gay ass nigga. I ain't got time for that faggot. That nigga still mad about yesterday, bro. I ain't got time for that faggot.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. They'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4.
Suck ass. No, you booing them.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
I came back from the grave, y'all. Shoveling that dirt off tonight. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
He may try and run for this. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it.
Yeah, somebody go to win it. Who you got for Miami Dolphins, man? I want to see my home team, man. Who you got for the
That's
Dolphins?
what I was just going to say. If there's any
Cam. Oh, Cam ran all the way to the pitch.
Who you got for Miami,
an
Tech?
excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they
Man,
called the
Chicago
field
too
general.
strong for the Dolphins, man. What's up,
Charger
man?
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
What's that?
They'll try the air now with Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside.
Yeah, man, I gotta win this game, man. I gotta beat you. Can't.
Gotta win. And a 1st down.
You got it.
We got to win this.
Either one of us after the time we
God
spent
damn.
with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy
Oh!
on starting games like your shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this 1st game.
Yeah, so many
30-yard
teams
run.
talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here.
Making sure
But
everything
now
is
the
souped
kicker,
up.
can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Well, I gotta do something.
Why you didn't pick the Chiefs? Why you didn't pick the Chiefs?
A first
How you
red
picking on
zone
me?
opportunity
Stop
for
me
the
here, run all over
Panthers
the
thus
place.
far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
You gotta run the clock out with that motherfucker.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there.
If you think I got 3 plays where you got me fucked,
I seen three
Coming
plays.
right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Newton to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. This has been a long
trying to take away
drive.
Tyreek Hill,
why we in the snow, man?
Look at him, look, now he crying. God damn.
Come on, man.
Look, I told you.
Shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
I play the game. I feel like I'm in the game. I know how to make linebacker, safety.
Rally to it and make the tackle. Right? No big
Can't wait till the Madden 20 come out.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
Gang ain't probably already ordered it already, pre-ordered.
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just
You ain't
going
got
by
enough
this
money,
shit.
gang ain't pre-ordered.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the
Gang, you ain't got enough money.
25-yard line.
Pre-order that Madden.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Hunter Henry
Damn,
brings
dude.
it in.
That got you
Back
falling
now to
all over the
begin the
ground when you
second
catch the
quarter
ball.
with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they've got it here with a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
To throw is Rivers. He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could.
Going for it, being greedy again.
Led a little bit too far.
Being greedy.
And that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
They're in deep going for it. It's Rivers.
Caught him.
Be able to hook up there. It's
My ball is over for you,
so
good.
certainly an interesting call there.
You're going for it. 43 yards,
and
man.
that will force a turnover on downs.
And it's already 3-0.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
He manipulating the ball. It's fucked up.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
He's right. He's manipulating. 1st
Damn,
down.
now I gotta hit this nigga motherfucking mind. Let's get it.
A really nice pickup of 14
Hey, gang manipulating. You going for all that talk.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive
You either
line.
play, you either win or you don't win.
A gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Yeah, he definitely for a win. Bad. He trying to get 2 wins.
And he'll lose yardage.
Gang, you let this boy beat you, man. You gotta be, like you said, gang. Like you said, you gotta be. You gotta get that win. Whatever it takes. He said whatever it takes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets past one man. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Look, the first down marker is out
Yeah,
there,
right.
but sometimes it's
Look,
hard to
you gotta
find
throw
for
that in
offense
there,
when
huh?
they're in a long
Look
yardage
ahead.
situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup.
40.
And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another. They had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. A gain of 32 that time.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Back to the ground now with Gordon.
Man, you got me in the snow, man. My boy cold out there, man. Hit start, man.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I beat him in the snow.
That's a strong pickup right
Come on,
there
man,
on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he can't quite get there.
Nah, man, it's the ball, man. What's up? It's stop.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
What do you want?
As the stoppage
Boy,
will
keep
come
pressing
with a little
start
under
on
a
him.
minute to go in
Set
this
him up.
first half.
Listen.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before.
I'm waiting on you, man. I just tell my screen said waiting for your play to resume.
He manipulating, man. That's what's up.
Trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
I ain't worrying about him. I did my job. I won. Good point, Doug.
They get it to him running left, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Sacked him. Oh. Heard that sack way in here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Rivers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, but hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a 1st down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, Rivers. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams from 19 yards away. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now Newton on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Rolling again is Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Newton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dontari Poe in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. K'Wan Shorn in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Newton now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah,
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
It down to about the 39. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rivers to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. As they get with under a minute to go now in the football game. Good starting field position.
He missed it.
1st and 10.
I'm playing somebody ain't even in the party. I'm going 5-1 on Dub. He missed it, tied up.
The drive
begins
begins
the field goal.
by McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Newton to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
Ain't over yet. 8 seconds left from kicking it off. 5-1 today. 5-1. 5-1.
7 yards deep.
8 seconds left. 17-20.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field.
17-20.
So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot.
I just beat you 3 times and beat you in the loser's bracket. No, you did. I beat you 3 times already. Yeah, all right. I beat you 3 times. You can't take it. Cardi, yes! 4 seconds left. He holding on. They're fighting it. He fighting.
And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One last shot now for
it's over. Dub sick. Dub sick. 5-1 today.